Have you ever had a swollen ankle, a sore throat, or a fever? That's inflammation, your body's natural defense system kicking in to protect you. But what if I told you that this same defense system, when left unchecked, could silently be the root cause of heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even cancer? Today, we're diving into the truth about inflammation, what it is, how it becomes dangerous, and most importantly, what you can do right now to prevent it from ruining your health. What is inflammation? Inflammation isn't always bad. In fact, it's essential for healing. When you get injured or infected, your body sends white blood cells to fight off invaders and repair the damage. This is called acute inflammation, and it usually goes away in a few days. But the real danger lies in chronic inflammation, when your body stays in a constant state of alert. It's like your immune system never hits the off switch. Over time, this can start to attack healthy tissues, damage organs, and cause serious diseases. Think of it like a fire alarm that never stops ringing. It becomes background noise until your house is already burning down. The hidden triggers of chronic inflammation. You might be surprised at how everyday habits are quietly fueling chronic inflammation. Let's look at some of the most common triggers. 1. Poor diet. Ultra-processed foods, excess sugar, refined carbs, and unhealthy fats are some of the biggest culprits. These foods disrupt gut bacteria, spike blood sugar, and promote internal stress. 2. Chronic stress. Stress causes your body to release cortisol. When cortisol is elevated for too long, it can weaken the immune system and trigger inflammation throughout the body. 3. Lack of sleep. Poor sleep affects hormone regulation and can lead to an overactive immune response. 4. Sedentary lifestyle. Not moving enough slows circulation and makes it harder for the body to clear out inflammatory toxins. 5. Environmental toxins. Air pollution, mold, and even certain household cleaners can contribute to an inflammatory load on the body. How inflammation leads to disease. Let's connect the dots between inflammation and major chronic illnesses. Heart disease. Inflammation can damage the inner lining of arteries, leading to plaque buildup and eventually heart attacks. Diabetes. Chronic inflammation makes cells resistant to insulin, increasing blood sugar levels. Arthritis. Autoimmune inflammation causes painful joint damage. Alzheimer's. Inflammatory responses in the brain contribute to cognitive decline. Cancer. Long-term inflammation can damage DNA and lead to tumor growth. In short, inflammation is the hidden link behind many illnesses that people assume are unrelated. Signs you might be inflamed. How do you know if you're suffering from chronic inflammation? Watch out for these subtle symptoms. Constant fatigue, brain fog or poor concentration, body aches or joint pain, digestive issues like bloating or constipation, skin problems like eczema or acne, unexplained weight gain or stubborn belly fat. These signs often go unnoticed or are blamed on aging, but they may actually be signs your body is in a chronic inflammatory state. Now, the good news: you can fight inflammation naturally, starting with what's on your plate. Here are some of the top anti-inflammatory foods. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines, rich in omega-3s. Leafy greens like spinach and kale. Berries, especially blueberries, rich in antioxidants. Turmeric, powerful curcumin compound. Green tea contains catechins that lower inflammation. Nuts like almonds and walnuts. Avoid processed meats, sugary snacks, soda, and refined grains whenever you can. Lifestyle habits to reduce inflammation. Besides food, your lifestyle plays a massive role. Move daily. Even 20 to 30 minutes of walking can lower inflammation markers. Manage stress. Try meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or spending time in nature. Sleep 7-9 hours a night. Prioritize deep, uninterrupted sleep. Stay hydrated. Water helps flush out inflammatory waste. Limit alcohol and quit smoking. Both are major inflammatory triggers. Inflammation is a silent killer, but it doesn't have to be. By taking small, consistent steps today, you can protect your body from chronic diseases tomorrow. Now that you know the truth about inflammation, it's time to take control of your health. If this video was helpful, give it a like. Subscribe to Healthy Health Hub for more science-backed wellness tips. And click the video above to learn hydration myths.